kids who go through really contentious, nasty divorce battles, who are dragged through this and put in the middle, they have, you know, increased incidence of addiction and anxiety and, you know, trauma and attachment issues, relationship issues down the line. It has nothing to do with the fact that their parents divorced. It has to do with the trauma that they're put through during the divorce. So, you know, if you're thinking like, I can't do this to my kids, or like, if that's the number one, and PS, the long-term effects of living in a house with an unhappy relationship and with parents screaming at each other, with all of that trauma happening in intact families, right? It's the fighting, whether you're getting divorced or staying together, it's the fighting that creates the trauma. So,
or your kids seeing you not speaking and living in separate bedrooms,
right,
and
exactly.
not knowing, right, what's
Right,
going
exactly.
on.
Not knowing, oh, that's almost
The
worse. But
worst.
nobody is talking about the elephant in the room.
Mm-mm.
You know, children grow up, they learn to doubt their own experiences, their own experiences of reality. And so, yeah, and even if, you know, the other thing is that the research bears out that even if only one of the two homes is safe and nurturing and loving, it is better. If you're divorcing someone who is volatile or abusive, verbally or emotionally abusive, if they're physically abusive, you know, deal with that. That, you know, get the kid out of that home. But, you know, if there's some narcissism or not treating the kids well or anything like that, even then, if you stay with that person because you think you can like mitigate it, you know, and be there, and you're co-signing, that. If you leave and you create a home that is loving and nurturing, even if only one of the two homes is loving and nurturing, the kids have a far better chance of growing up and having healthy relationships as adults than if you stay.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of data that says research that supports the idea that we should stay in unhealthy and unhappy marriages.